Welcome everyone to MPC on MCP Live! We're playing a game. Oh yeah, it's Matt. It's Pat behind the camera right now. We're going to be swapping. You're going to see him at some point. He's not going to hide completely all game. I am excited to be playing again. We played at the not the tournament, the little event that Marcus ran a few weeks ago. We've got another event in 3 or 4 weeks time, on the 18th of July in Exeter. Tickets are sale, Union County Games, £20 a ticket, get a goodie bag, play some games, possibly with us.
Possibly.
I'll be near the bottom because I'll be playing probably something similar to what I'm playing today. And Pat will be middling to top because he takes it very seriously.
I do not.
He doesn't. Super competitive. But no, it's going to be a good day. Marcus has put it as a tournament, but he definitely wants it to be sort of friendly atmosphere.
Yeah, I think we're definitely ushering in, trying to get friendly people.
100%, this is a building the community event. So do turn up. I think it's 16 players maximum, but you never know. If you might be able to put more in. Who knows?
It's a really big place.
It's a big place. So
if he's got the scenery for it, maybe he can.
And we can help out with that as well.
Yeah.
So, let's take a look at the rosters. Pat, you're on your side. You go through yours.
Cool. Well, I am going to be shocking nobody because I am playing She-Hulk with A-Force. So we have She-Hulk, Medusa,
She can go away.
Okoye, Shuri, Scarlet Witch, Angela, Enchantress, Crystal, Domino, and Ghost Spider. Yeah, it's pretty standard A4 stuff for me at the moment. I seem to be pretty set on this sort of character team at the moment. The roster seems pretty solid. Nothing at the moment which I think needs to be chopped and changed. The only thing that would change would probably be this tactics card here, which is Patch Up. I would prefer Medpack, but I don't own the Gamora set. So, Brace for Impact, No More Mutants, Stalwart Determination, Special Delivery, Advanced R&D, Disarm, and Climbing Gear. I think this one here is a really nice spread of, the two restricted cards are great. No More Mutants is super good. Scarlet Witch is one of those characters that I do plan on taking quite often. And Matt has just very kindly given me the Med Pack for this game, so I will be swapping that one in. I guess the Med Pack's a little bit more efficient than Patch Up.
I would agree.
Yeah, and then you've just got the classic sort of advanced R&D, disarm and climbing gear. I think those three together are, pretty solid. I think you can go in almost any roster. And then the three in the middle are, well, you've got these two here, which are A-Force specific. Really good cards. I think Special Delivery is sort of, if you're playing A-Force, you have to have a very good reason not to be taking Special Delivery. And No More Mutants, I think it's close between No More Mutants and Whims of Chaos as to which Scarlet Witch specific card you go for, but I just think this ability to shut off superpowers is super powerful.
It's been amazing in every game that I've seen it used.
Yeah, I agree. I think we've been very impressed with it. When it comes to the secures, we've got Gamma, Terrigen, and Demons. So we like the E's and we like C. Especially with Terrigen Mist, the 20 threat is really good, and also the poison is actually pretty good with A-Force because She-Hulk herself is immune to poison, and then I'm playing Medusa and Crystal, who are also immune to poison. So what I'm hoping is that if we do end up having this one here, it's just quite nice that you can just sort of ignore half of the Terrigen there. And on extractions, yeah, I'm a little bit iffy on the extractions, not going to lie. I really like Hammers. I think Hammers is really good, but Hammers is good for pretty much everybody. And I think Spider Infected and Struggle for the Cube is, I don't know. We will see how we get on with that one. I think I just need to play the extractions a bit more before I decide whether or not I want to take any of them out. Most of the time, I have had Hammers pop up, and then I'm just like, cool, we'll just play Hammers. Like, Hammers is good. But yeah, that is my roster. That's my team tactics and my crises, and we will head over to Matt and see what he's bringing.
Okay, everyone, now we look at my roster. And it's the new guys, well, not new guys, but new additions to an existing faction. And one quick apology is that Lizard is not fully painted. I've had them 2 days, I know it's disgraceful, but I only got 3 out of the 4 painted in time for this game. I did actually get home from work and quickly slap some paint on him. So
it's almost like you have a job.
He is a little bit painted, but the job keeps getting in the way of the day job. I mean, wait, the day job gets in the way of the fun job.
I was about to say.
So I am taking Green Goblin, obviously, he's the leader of the Spider Foes. I have Venom, Kingpin, Doc Ock, Craven, Mysterio, Carnage, Lizard, and then I've got Toad and Mystique just filling out the last 2 slots because there's not 10 yet. Hopefully we get Scorpion and Vulture and... Rhino, yeah. Rhino definitely. And Hobgoblin and Electro and Chameleon and Shocker. There's so many good ones. There's quite a lot of 2-threat potential there as well, I think. But so I've got the opportunity to go into Criminal Syndicate as well. Spoiler, probably won't in this game because I really want to try out the Spider Foes and play them as much as possible because the models are incredible. Mysterio especially, it's just so good. Green Goblin's always been one of my favourite models, and Mysterio is now rivaling him, I think, as one of my favourite models. Craven's awesome, Lizard's amazing. They're just so good. They're the best looking faction. Just based on those 8 models, they're the best looking faction. Like Kingpin's cool as well. Like he's a bit more boring. Doc Ock is kind of like, I don't mind the pose, and I know a few people were a bit like, yeah, he's a bit boring, and I get it, but I think we'll see a new Doc Ock at some point, maybe a leader. Maybe not soon, but I think maybe down the line. Or maybe just like a superior Spider-Man.
Superior Spider-Man
would be awesome.
100%.
Would be awesome. Tactics cards. Now, this is a slightly less thought out, more thrown together than Pat's, and this is the way I always do it, especially when I'm trying new stuff. We've got Brace, because A-Force. I've got Well Laid Plans, because Doc Ock and Green Goblin. We've got Battle Lust, which I've never played before, and it's got a picture of Carnage on it, which is the only reason I took it. But it's actually not bad. So at the end of the move action, during an allied character activation, the moving character spends power equal to his size, and then basically gets that many attack dice added to his next attack in that activation, and also gets to push the target character always short, which I think is actually quite nice. Neogenic Recombinator is one of the new ones. It allows 2 characters to basically trade damage for health. I think in Lizard would be a good target for taking the damage because he can heal anyway. Sinister Traps is a really cool card. Basically lets me trap a objective at the start of the game, and the first time a character ends within range 2 of that objective, I roll 5 dice, takes damage on a hit, crit or wild, and then they're pushed short away. So potentially stopping an early objective grab, or just dealing a little bit of damage early on. So we'll see how that plays. I'll probably use that one. Grand Illusion is a Mysterio card. He gets to spend 4 power and basically creates a bubble of no crits around him, but he also does not add crits to his results. They change to skulls. But basically crits don't explode when people are within 3 of Mysterio. Not sure if that's worth it. We'll maybe have a little look and see. Carnage rules, yes he does. Spend 4 power, he gets to pull an enemy character towards him and then make his symbiote tendrils attack, which is good because he wants to be murdering people. And then I took another of the new ones. Monkey Brain is Lizard Home, which is a lizard area attack. Spend 3 power, get an area 2 5 dice attack that then pushes everyone short away from him. So yeah, we'll try them out. This is to be sort of decided basically. My extracts are Research Station because I quite like it. I think it's quite fun. Spider Infected and Mutant Extremists, US Senators. Just a slightly different range of threat levels. I went for the 2 Spider cards because
Flavor win.
spiders. Mutant Madmen for Secures. Mutant Madmen because again it's one I quite like. Get the D map spread out a little bit. B map, sorry, not D. Portals is D, and also Infinity Formula goes missing on another B. So yeah, again, slightly different range of threats, slightly higher threat levels, 18, 18, 17, and then 14, 16, and 17 on the extracts there. So this is our table. The trees are going to count as 1s. There's 4 trees on the table, dotted around. It's fairly symmetrical. The pillars and the rubble are going to be 2s. The bigger bits of wall are 3s, and the tower in the middle is going to be a 5. So no 4s on the table. But we decided the tower's a little bit big for a 4, and it's quite nice to have a big blocking piece of terrain in the middle, as we found out in one of our other games. So it's quite interesting. It does change the game a little bit. So we're going to roll for priority and then choose some things. So we'll roll for priority on camera, and then we'll do some dicey stuff and come back to you with what missions were chosen. I got 2 crits and a hit.
I rolled 1 hit.
Mavis.
Go me.
Continue. You went on camera, it's just your dice.
Oh.
Awesome. Well, I get priority, so yeah, Terrigen. I've not played Terrigen, so I guess I choose Extracts.
Okay.
Yeah, I choose Extracts. You can go Secures and we'll see what we get. I know Terrigen's good for you, but... And we are set up and ready to go. So we have a 17 threat game. It's Spider Infected and Demons Downtown. So we've got the 5 Spider Infected in the F map. And the Demons in the E down the middle. I have gone with the Sinister 5. The Fantastic 5. The
Famous 5.
famous, but no. We've got Goblin, Craven, Lizard, Carnage, and Mysterio. The 4 newbies and their leader, the crazy ass leader who somehow got them all together. And I've just gone Carnage, Lizard, Mysterio, Goblin, Craven, and the 5 cards I've chosen are Sinister Traps, Neogenetic Combinator, Monkey Brain, Lizard Home, Carnage Rules, and Brace for Impact. So just 4 of the new ones and just Brace, because She-Hulk's on the other side of the table, so it makes sense. Over to Pat.
Thanks very much, Matt. So, yeah, 17. That was pretty cool. So I've gone with She-Hulk, Angela, Crystal, and Domino, and we've almost got them deployed in exactly that order. So we've got Domino along here, but then we've got Angela, She-Hulk, and Crystal. So we've got a facing up against some spider foes down there, hidden behind this size 5. And for my tactics cards, I've gone for Medpack, Special Delivery, Stalwart Determination, Advanced R&D, and Disarm. So we should go to round 1. We'll see you.
I mean, yeah, it's me, isn't it?
It's you.
I've got priority. So let's go into the power phase, and I will Sinister Trap something, and we'll come back and see it.
Oh, he's going to use his new card.
So Sinister Traps has been used. I have put it on the Spider Infected over by Crystal, She-Hulk, and Angela. It'll be interesting if Pat decides that the VP is worth it. It's going to be a low-scoring game, and I think Pat's going to try and just punch me off the table. But at least it's a deterrent, and he might, if I can push him near it as well, there's an option there of doing stuff and just triggering it, and it's potential 5 damage. Potential.
I mean,
more likely 2 or 3, but
we've seen
it's
more insane
it's
stuff.
A thing.
Yep, I like it. So we're all...
It ends a movement actually, so I can't just throw you into it.
Oh, okay, cool. That's a bit more balanced.
Mysterio could make you move into it though. Can't he? I think he's got a thing that does that. I don't know. So I'm gonna go with Craven first. I have priority. He's just gonna casually run up to here, spend a power to pick up the Spider Infected. He's just slung him over his shoulder. He's hunting Spider Infected. And then he's going to... yeah, just stay there. He's done.
Easy as that.
He's done. He's easy as that. Over to you, Patrick. Second activation is going to be Mysterio. He's going to be mysterious. He's going to... where's my range 2? Oh, I just buried it. So I'm going to put this side. And he's going to double move to be far up. But
as far up, but still within
one. So double move. He's a slow boy.
He is a slow boy. I love this model so much.
It's so good!
So good.
And that is my activation.
Mysterio done. Okay, for my second activation, I am fearful of this this trap that Matt has cunningly laid. So Crystal is instead going to go after this middle point here, and with a double move, we can comfortably make that one in. So we are going to go, whoop, boop, and then we're going to spend 1 power from Crystal. Pick up. Spider affected.
I regret not trapping the middle.
And that will be Crystal. Go now.
Okay, Lizard is going to move up. Big chunky base. Spend his power to guard this spider infected. Just wondering. If I get to the base of the tower, I'm going to be within 1, aren't I?
Yeah, you have to go right up to the base.
That's fine. You tapped it.
And that is Lizard
That
activated.
was he wrote. Okay, here we go.
So we are going to activate Angela.
Yes.
And Angela is going to move within 2 of She-Hulk.
And trigger my trap.
Within 2 of She-Hulk. Thank you very much, Matt.
I was waiting. I was like, do I tell him?
You tell me, damn it. And they're going to spend a power of both She-Hulk and Angela.
Oh god, it's happening!
We're going to do that old adage.
It's happening!
Okay. And I think actually what I'm going to do is just move here.
Oh god.
And then we're going to move.
Lizard is about to have a very bad day.
Alright, so that is
Angela activated.
Angela activated.
However,
with that special delivery card, I get to throw a sensational uppercut. So that's 2, 4, 6, 7 dice. Gonna go into Lizard.
oh, okay.
I mean,
There's
it's
a crit there.
Okay, so it's 3.
Okay, Lizard gets 4 whole defense dice.
Oh, blocking
Okay,
2.
blocking 2 with a crit. Nothing.
Blocking 2.
But he also.
It can't negate 2.
Oh, you only get 3, didn't you? Yeah, so he would reduce damage by 1, but he's only taking 1. So 1 damage, 1 power for Lizard.
Power, and you are also slowed, my friend.
And I will. There's a slow counter there somewhere, if you don't mind.
I will. Whoop.
Take 2.
Hope you got that on camera.
I didn't. I think there's just the clatter of it hitting the floor. So Lizard is slowed. That's actually annoying. I don't want that. We'll get rid of that, I think. Not right now, but... Okay. That was Angela. I'm going to go to Carnage. And he's going to... I've got plenty of move. He's just going to move up to here. Get some cover off the possible retaliation, hopefully, maybe. And then he's going to throw out a Symbiote Tendrils. Range 3, 5 dice physical attack. And She-Hulk's crits do not explode on defense, if he even needs them. You know what my rolling has been like in the past.
What? Hit in a wild?
Just 2 hit in a wild.
Okay. So it's physical, so She-Hulk has 3 physical defense. So let's see what I can get. So my crit doesn't explode, but it still counts.
I'm going to spend a power to make you re-roll it.
Okay. Spend power. Goes to a skull. So
Nice.
2 damage.
2 damage and bleed.
2 damage and bleed. And I will not use She-Hulk's aggressive. So I will stay where I am.
So, don't know what's gone wrong here, but with slight interval, Pat just had an amazing turn where he just special deliveried She-Hulk with Angela, did 1 damage to Lizard, which you've just seen in the previous clip. The next clip seems to have deleted itself off of my memory card somehow. She-Hulk takes out Lizard with a 8 damage attack, and then takes out Mysterio with the follow-up. and I feel bad that this is now not on camera, but that is what happened. So turn 1, Lizard, Mysterio, both dazed by She-Hulk. So Goblin, I've already measured this.
Yeah.
He's just going to move up to here. I didn't really want him to be incinerated this turn, but Mysterio failing miserably is forced me on it, really.
It's not Mysterio's fault.
No, it's not. She-Hulk had a cracking turn. So I'm then going to throw a Goblin Bomb at She-Hulk.
Yep, because that's a range 4, correct?
Range 4, yeah. So plenty of range.
You probably want to make it physical.
I do, yeah. And just hope I roll well because it's not the most efficient attack.
It's not, but it's what you can do at the moment. Okay,
No, it's not bad.
Great hit.
Yeah.
Alright.
You got the wild as well, which is nice.
I block 1.
Yeah, there's no point making you re-roll that at this point. So
I take 1 damage.
take the 1, I'll get a power. I will give you Incinerate, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not within range to be incinerated, so...
Yeah, I think you're out of the one of the demons, so... Yeah, we'll Incinerate, and that's the end of the turn.
Very good. We'll come
else.
back after cleanup, and we'll have a little look at the points. So here we are at the end of round 1, just looking at cleanup. I just want to show you the character cards. So we have She-Hulk, who is both incinerating and bleeding. She is holding one of the spider infected though. She's sitting on just the 1 power with 5 damage. And then looking at Angela, Crystal and Domino. Domino's just got the spider infected, nothing there. Crystal even, it also has a spider infected but is incinerated because of...
demons?
Demons? Yeah, because of demons, how horrifying. And Angela's just sitting on 1 power because really she was just a cab in round 1. And Matt, what are we looking at over here?
Goblin is now incinerated.
Yep.
2 power, about to gain another one.
Yep.
Craven is just got the same as Domino essentially, just got the spider infected there. Lizard obviously was dazed. Dropped his spider infected and
sitting on a decent amount of power.
Decent amount of power, but whether he's alive to use it, I can't see it because you still got priority, unfortunately. Carnage is on his 2 power, again about to go up to 3. Mysterio's on 8 power. A little bit safer, I would say, than Lizard, but depends how Pat plays it.
Yep. And the score is currently
4-2.
4-2
in A-Force's favour.
In A-Force's favour. So we will come up after the power phase.
So we've got some rolls to do for the spider infected in the power phase. We've powered up. Now I really need Pat to, I guess, not fail.
Roll some hit crits and wilds.
I feel for my character's health sake, I really need She-Hulk to be moving away. Crystal moving isn't that bad, but Domino as well. If Domino rolls it, I can move her a little bit closer, which I think is kind of cool. I'll be able to put her in sort of threat range of Craven, which would be quite nice.
Yep.
But you've got priority, sir.
I do.
So, which way are you doing it?
Let's have a look at. We'll go She-Hulk first. Might as well work our way.
Way across?
Yeah, she's staying where she is.
That's not good.
Crystal?
She is moving.
Where do you want it to go?
We'll do it in a minute. We'll roll it and then we'll come back to it.
And Domino?
Also no. Okay, so the one I wasn't as fussed about, but I am going to move her down into range of that trap.
Okay, yeah, so it's a short move, isn't it?
It's a short move. I'm pretty sure that is going to... Yes!
Perfect.
So...
Did you want to roll some 5 dice for me?
I will roll 5 dice. Here, hold the camera.
I have the camera. Look at that.
Now,
Look how seamless that was.
I feel like, for balance purposes, this should be 5 damage.
yeah, you just want to daze, Crystal. So what are we looking for? Hit crits or wilds?
Hit crits or wilds, and it's not defensible or anything like that.
No, I just take this damage. It's a really good card.
3 damage?
3 damage.
Oh, do you know what? It was free. It was free.
It was free.
So that's gone, so it is giving you access to that spider infected now. But I'll take 3 damage for free. I guess it was a tactics card, so...
it was still free.
And it denied you a victory point turn 1. You might have gone for it.
Yeah, I probably would have.
Yeah, let's face it, you might have gone for it.
Yeah, I probably would have. Okay.
Right, I'll roll for my... I'll move Domino in a second.
Yep.
Oh, no, Domino didn't.
Domino didn't move, so we're just Craven.
So it's just Craven. Nah, he's fine. He's cool.
Man, it was just Crystal. I think I should say in this point as well, She-Hulk and Angela I think just those two, actually. They're going to play a power each for stalwart determination.
Yeah.
So I cannot be pushed or thrown.
Which it makes me sad because I was going to use, if he was still alive, I was going to use Lizard's special card, which gives him the area attack.
Yeah.
And that, yeah, a little bit sad.
Well, thanks.
I mean, I can still do it.
You can
It
still
just
do it.
doesn't push them then. So I feel like the benefit is.
So I have priority.
You do, which makes me even sadder.
And so we'll come back in a minute when I've decided what to do.
Okay, here we go. Round 2. Spider foes on the back foot already.
Electric Boogaloo.
Spider foes 2.
Don't get demonetized.
Oh, yeah.
So She-Hulk is going to sensationally uppercut the lizard.
I don't think she wants to. I think she's had a thought about it. She's like, you know what? I'll just take him down in the courtroom instead.
I like lizards after all.
He is a good person underneath all that scales.
So I don't have enough power to sort of add any dice for this, so it is just the simple 7 dice.
That's more like it. 1 hit. I block it with one. I block 1.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's.
Do I have anything like?
Pretty annoying.
No, I don't.
So I really need some power, which is the annoying thing here. I think I actually just have to go for that again. Because I want to use some
Throws and
abilities.
shenanigans.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. So we're just going to go again. Hopefully the second one is a little better.
Not really.
It's 2.
It's 2. Well, it is a little better. It's gone. It's done. It's done. There we go. Didn't need it. I only needed 1 defense there actually because of the scaly hide. That's better, Lizard. I mean, that was terrible, She-Hulk. Actually, I'm not gonna try and convince you.
Actually, that throws my turn entirely because now I needed to get 1 power so I could do stuff, and I didn't get a single power.
Yeah.
Now I can take power, which might be doing. So what I think I might do is spend a power from Crystal to play Advanced R&D to give that power to She-Hulk.
Yeah.
And then She-Hulk will just throw
The size
Lizard.
3. Oh, throw Lizard.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Didn't even think about that actually. Are you throwing him at Mysterio?
Throwing him at Mysterio. So I assume there will be some braces. We're just going to clip him like so. So it's a power off each.
Power off each. No damage, but
Um,
I think it was needed. I think I can't have that as a.
Yeah, that was not very effective
That was poor.
from She-Hulk.
That you've just witnessed the best and the worst of She-Hulk.
Absolutely.
I take it you damage for bleed, yeah.
Yeah, I've just done that one. Well, She-Hulk done.
Okay. Oh wow, that's. Jeez, I wasn't really expecting to have the Lizard left on the table. Not gonna lie.
I'm not
He's
gonna-
tough, and I didn't show how tough he was in the first round because you just pummeled him.
Yeah.
But I've got options,
You've got options.
and I don't know which one I want to do. Because I was going to jump Lizard over in between all 3 of them and do his cool like spready out attack. But now I'm not sure that's what I want anymore.
Well, we'll come back and you'll let
So
him think.
we'll have a think and see. Okay, much deliberation. There was a few things I could have done, and I feel like a bit penned back here. But we've decided to go with Carnage. First thing I'm going to do is spend 2 power for Sadistic Glee, which gives me 2 extra attack dice, my next attack activation. However, any skulls I roll is a damage to Carnage.
Nice. Good catch.
Thank you.
I got that on camera.
Thank you. Yes. It's just it's not 1 damage per skull. It's just 1 damage.
No, it's just 1 damage. Yeah.
Per skull, which is good because this is why Scarlet Witch is like my favourite character.
Love
so She-Hulk's incinerated, which is a little bit of a benefit. So not bad. 4 with a crit. Cool. So 5. You can't explode that crit.
Doesn't explode.
Because it's spider foes. Do I spend 1 power to make you reroll it? Doing 5, got 4 through. That's 4 power. No, that gives me enough to do what I want to do. So I'll take the 4 for that. And the 4 power for me. So in that case, what I'm going to do is try and get Crystal.
Okay.
Carnage's second is going to be a move. He's a Warcrawler, he can just move over this. I don't need to bodyguard it though. Forgot She-Hulk has bodyguard. Change my mind, I'm just going to punch She-Hulk some more. Yeah, I'm going to still do the same thing. I'm going to spend 4 power for Carnage rules. Targeting She-Hulk, which is choose an enemy character within range 4, choose within range 3. Advance the chosen character short. Do you mind if I touch your model?
Please, go ahead. Yes.
I'm going to bring it close because I just want to punch her. Then I get a free Symbiote Tendrils attack, so that's a 5 dice Symbiote Tendrils into She-Hulk. That's 6 dice from She-Hulk. 2. It looked really good because there was loads of
Yeah, I was like, oh wow, there's loads of faces.
Yeah, block 1, so you take 1. I gain another power.
You do?
Which is enough for me to then sadistically again. Do I want to do that? I was hoping to do a bit more damage, I'm not gonna lie. I was going to hopefully go into a maximum carnage, but that was not to be. That was very optimistic actually.
That's what we live for though. We live for optimism.
Yeah. I think I'll just sadistically again. I'll go for another 7 dice into her.
You're horrible. You're a meanie.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Look at him.
I can't count apparently.
Cheat.
I'm cheating! I'm just getting ready for the 1 crit I will roll. I didn't roll any crits. That's a terrible roll. He's gone into She-Hulk mode. Just 2. Do I make you? I can't. I've spent more power. Well, you're bleeding like 3 times.
I can only bleed once.
Stack the bleeds.
I can only bleed once.
I know.
Them's the rules, Matt.
Well,
has he got anything else?
no, that was it. I was putting it all. I was just expecting to do a ton of damage.
I understand.
Incinerated She-Hulk and all, but
I get it. We'll come back with my next activation.
Okay, what have we decided?
We have decided to activate Angela next,
Okay.
and we're going to use her Energy Blades of Icor attack into Carnage. I know Carnage is activated, but I think I need the ability from the Blades of Icor, which will hopefully allow me to move short. So it's a cost of 1 power.
Energy defense.
Yeah, you got cover. So
Yeah.
as long as you don't roll a
Skull. It's at least a guaranteed 1.
Yep. So it's a 5 dice energy. 3 hits.
Nice. Well, you're doing some damage. I blocked
Well,
it.
you block it anyway.
I blocked it. I take
So
2.
take 2. That because I did roll a hit, I rolled 3 hits. I get to advance short. So I will then place.
Does Carnage have any like crazy defense things, like counterattacks? I think he does he? No.
No, he's not like Venom.
Yeah, no, that's what I was just wondering. He's definitely more aggressive, right? Okay, you're advancing. Stop right there. Mysterio has some shenanigans. Well, he has some tricks and traps. So I'm going to spend 3 to trick and trap. When an enemy character ends a movement within 3, you're well within 3. This character may use this superpower. Roll 4 dice. The enemy suffers damage for each hit. For each crit and wild. And if I do at least 1 damage, Mysterio himself may advance short.
Run away.
So
4 dice.
come on.
Oof.
Got a crit. There's 1 damage.
1 damage.
And I can then advance short. So he is literally just going to bugger off. He might actually go, keeping that in the same place, this way a little bit. Oops, I'm knocking all the models. Right, yeah, okay, that's now you can continue.
Yeah, that was pretty sneaky. I don't think I saw that one come in. I've
Because he's Mysterio.
not seen Mysterio in use. That's
Oh,
pretty
also, quick bookkeeping thing. He is incinerated because the demon incinerates are in the power phase, not in the clean-up phase like we thought.
Yeah. So I think that does change what I want to do. So we're going to get my sneaky range 4 again. And we're going to go against Mysterio with the Blades of Icor. But I'm going to spend 2 power.
Hang on.
It's range 4.
Yeah, no, but I have stealth.
Oh, yes, stealth. Sorry.
I'm out of range.
You're out of range, you. Okay. But you've just got 2 tanky dudes now.
3. You've got Goblin,
this.
Venom, Carnage. Not Venom, Lizard.
Okay, fine. We will do that, I think. I think we're just going to Xiphos Sword of the Stars against Lizard.
Okay.
So
Is that
6.
energy or physical?
It's physical. I think. I just want to generate some power, basically, hopefully. Okay.
Nice. Wow, really nice. Actually, I'll just let you roll. Or you could just kill him, you know.
Okay.
Okay, well,
6.
6 is enough. Well, I got to get 1 for him to live. I got 3.
You got 3.
So minus 1, 4, so I'm only taking 2. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Nice defense roll. So I gain the 2 power. After the attack is resolved, I get to place this character within 2 of the target. So I think I'm going to...
I'm picking up all the wrong tokens here.
Who's activated here? None of these.
Only Carnage on my
Only
side.
Carnage is activated, yeah.
Is this a movement?
It is place this character.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. I was going to say, if this is a movement, I'm definitely trick and trapping again.
Yeah, so I think actually we will...
Gonna go and contest. Over there.
Test that one. Alright. Happy with that?
Yeah.
Nudge our back forward. I could throw some stuff. I think I might. I think I'm just going to spend 2 power and throw this piece into.
Size 2.
Yep. Into Goblin.
He gets 4.
Yeah. He's incinerated.
It's dodge.
It's dodge. It's dodge. Yeah. But you rolled 1.
You confused me then.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Well, take 2.
Yep. And I think I'm then also going to spend the final 2 power to play Medpack on She-Hulk to remove 3 damage.
Nice. She was looking a little bit beat up.
Yes. And that will be
Angela.
Andrew. Alright.
Okay, deliberating again, but we're going to go with Goblin. I've got just Pat's giving me a lot of options to think about. So Goblin is going to spend 2 power for a hit and run because he don't like. I'm just going to bring my dice tray over here.
Nice.
So he's going to pumpkin bomb into Angela.
Very cool.
I'll make it whatever her worst defense.
It's
all 4s, isn't it?
So it doesn't matter.
So it's going to be 4s on 4s. She's not incinerated, unfortunately. I get wild, which is nice. She will be incinerated now. You loved it. You loved it.
But I'm incinerated, am I?
I'm not going to make you re-roll everything for that. So I was hoping to get a power actually, but it's fine. I'm then going to move and fly over Lizard. And his base just fits down
It will fit.
this gap here. Which gives me the range to go after Crystal now. With a pumpkin bomb against, sadly, I don't get to...
I think it will work.
I mean, you're incinerated. You're down to
2 health.
down to 2 dice and 2 health. So, 4 dice attacks. They're not great, but
They're not great, but I think this is the best time for them.
Yeah, I don't dislike 4 dice attacks, but if you're trying to kill people, it's not ideal.
Yep.
But here we go. Come on, pumpkin bomb. Well, that's not bad.
That's 3 hits.
I've got some power to spend if I need to make you reroll one.
So I need to roll.
Well, something.
Something. Okay.
So you're dead anyway, right? You've only got 2 health.
Well, I got an inhuman reroll.
Ah, yeah. Well, then I guess I have to spend the power to make you reroll the one. Obviously the defense dice.
Okay.
Good. Now,
so
now you'll reroll.
Now I am, I think, guaranteed dead. Yep, because
yeah, the reroll. You can reroll it. Just see. Yeah, he's still dead.
It's a break.
Not dead. Just dazed.
Just dazed. So.
But more importantly, you drop the spider infected.
I do. So 2 power.
2
Side
power for me
times
as
crystal.
well.
So within 2. You got your 2 measure.
I do. It's just coming back towards me.
Makes sense.
Can't get within range to pick it up, but
Boop.
yeah, nice.
Yeah, that was good.
Nice, happy with that. Finally getting a little bit of damage out. I know I've chipped away at She-Hulk a bit, but it's nice to actually daze a character.
Yeah, seems good. Alright, well that makes my next turn easy, because I got 1 character left.
You have a pass as well.
I do, and I'm probably going to do that. So,
You're going to pass.
have your next turn.
Thank you.
We'll come back and see who Matt activates. It's either going to be Lizard, Mysterio, or
It won't be Craven.
Craven the Hunter.
It's not Craven.
Alright, we'll come back in a minute. Lizard.
Lizard.
What's the Lizard going to do?
I'm going to start with a cold-blooded.
He is cold-blooded.
He is. Which is a 2 range, 7 dice, 3 power.
Nice.
Strike. Into Angela.
Uh-huh.
If I deal damage, you gain bleed and slow.
But I don't wanna.
And you're incinerated.
I am. That takes me down to 3 dice.
Oh, but still happy.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
2 crits.
4 with 2 crits. So let me just take those out, because like you do, instead of rolling it into it. Nice.
Ooh, nice.
6.
6. Oh, Angela could be in trouble. So only 3 dice. Yeah,
Oh.
she's done.
Oh, Lizard. Now I don't know what to do, because I was not expecting to do that.
Oh dear. Oh dear. I'm in danger.
I had a plan, but now it's... Do I go and grab a spider infected? Don't get any power for that, because that's obviously his spender. Like, She-Hulk's done. Like, I guess I'll just move up.
And pick up a
Pick up the spider.
spider.
Infected.
Makes sense.
Grab some VPs back this turn. Did Angela have a spider? No, she didn't, did she? Spend power for that. And he heals 1 because he's healing factor. Ooh, that's Goblin's damage, not putting it on there. Yeah, solid. Now you have to use Domino.
I do.
You do.
I'll stop zooming in right into your face. I mean, that was nice from Lizard. That was very cool. Very cool.
I was gonna, if I didn't kill you, I was gonna move here and just throw this at you.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Didn't need to. Nice roll.
Didn't need to. Nice. We'll come back with Domino.
How's Domino doing? She lucky?
Yeah, I mean, there's not much I can really do. So, what I think is the best plan is to just incinerate most of your board. So, we are going to throw a grenade at Craven.
Yep.
So that costs 1 power. It's going to be 4 dice.
I get. He's not incinerated yet, so he gets 3 with the reroll.
3 with the reroll, sounds right. So that's just 2 hits.
Nice.
Where are you blocking it?
That's 2 blocks.
But
I'll
you've got the
reroll
incinerate.
because I can. No, it didn't help. No damage, but an incinerate. I've run out of incinerate tokens. I brought like 5 out, 6 out, and they're already all on the board. I'll just put this in between them.
Then we're just going to move across like so. And that is all she wrote.
Right, Craven and Mysterio. Let's see who can do what. Mysterio, he's going to do the boring thing of moving back to this objective. Now that Angela's dazed, she can murder him next turn. He's going to hypnotic gas She-Hulk. That's range 3, isn't it?
plenty of range.
Just not plenty.
I don't. I think we're good.
Yeah, Angela was really in the way here.
Well, we can move Angela because we know where she is thanks to her
That's
tokens.
a good point. Just out? Just in?
I think we're in. I think we're in.
Okay.
I think we're in.
Is Paz being the generous?
No, I think it would be too smaller.
It's the minimal thing. I actually should have pre-measured before and stuff. But I was fairly sure, and I was like, it's only range. I keep thinking it's range 4.
Yeah, I think it's range 4 as well.
So it's 4 dice. You're incinerated?
I am.
It's a mental attack though.
Yep, so 2 dice.
And if I do damage, I can advance him.
It's a lady.
Huh.
Skull. Blank. Blank. Any rerolls?
No. Well, okay, that was Mysterio done.
Well, we know what we're doing.
I had a plan, but
Yep.
you know.
I think it involved getting some power.
It didn't. Well, no, it just involved moving you basically. I've got the power. I was just going to try and blow you up again with tricks and traps, but.
Well, I'm glad.
Craven is. I just need to get him up into the fight, I think.
Yep.
So he's going to give Domino some choices next turn, basically. Whether Pat wants to activate Domino or potentially get stabbed in the face. So he's going to run up. He's going to use Spear Thrust. Or do I use Cookery Strike for the 1 power? Or do I go try and get greedy and... Where does another medium move get me? Like, does that get me towards your back point?
It gets you close. I don't think it gets you there.
No, it definitely doesn't get me there. But Domino's got a spider effect, doesn't she? So maybe
She's got a. She's got a.
How much health Domino got on her health?
5.
5. Yeah, probably not going to do it in 1 attack then. She's also like the only character left not incinerated, apart from Carnage. Actually, Lizard isn't incinerated yet. I will Spear Thrust, I think.
Will you now?
Yeah.
Alright then. Do it.
Because I've already advanced, so I get another medium advance if I move.
New character, people. Gotta bear with us.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm going to try and Spear Thrust. I think I'm going to get greedy and just give it a go. Well, I've got crit and wild.
Nice. The crit wouldn't have got added in.
You're right, it's Domino, so I rolled a blank anyway.
Didn't roll any. So, yep. Not incinerated, so it's 3 dice.
Physical, obviously.
Yeah.
Not that matters, but...
Block the 1.
Okay, so taking 1, and then I get a medium move. I'm just gonna... I think I'll just scoot round to the side of you.
Looks good.
Getting away from the other characters, really.
Yeah, making our own little...
Just go back there.
Yep, sounds good. And that is the end of round 2, correct?
I'm just thinking, do I want to do that? Do I get more power?
Oh, people.
Oh. What have you done?
That's what haven't I done?
What haven't you done?
By the end of round 2, I got damaged on Domino. One damage.
1 whole damage.
And I thought, 1 damage. That seems important for A-Force.
Well, Domino got power, right?
Domino did get power, but I think I'd also like to give a power to She-Hulk.
Did you get to do that?
Yeah, it's my leadership ability that I've...
Is it? A-Force have a leadership ability? What is it?
Yeah, it's called Defense of Arcadia, and whenever I take damage from a character, an allied character can gain a power.
Power damaged you a little bit this game.
Once or twice. Yeah. And
did you give anyone power then?
I didn't. No.
No.
But I was just being a good sport. We want to see what the new guys can do, and I just thought, you know what, I'll play on hard mode. It's all good.
And now you took a couple of days characters.
Yeah, now I'm a couple of days characters.
It's like, actually, I saw this.
Gloves are off. Training wheels are off. We're gonna. Yeah. So yeah, you can delete all those comments, people. I've remembered, and I don't know. I guess playing in person is harder than TTS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, clean-up phase done. We are tied at 6-all now. I had 2 demons and 2 spider infected. Pat had 2 spider infected. No No demons.
I'm glad. I don't want demons.
No, who wants demons?
Who wants demons? But we should probably do the...
Andrew took an incinerate, Mysterio's already incinerated, Goblin was already incinerated. Lizard's
it's just that
not
mean,
incinerated.
You get an incinerate.
You have an incinerate. This is the game of incinerate.
Yeah. Okay, well, fun.
So we need to roll for some spider infected. You've still got priority.
I've got priority, so start with shock.
Scoot round.
Nope. Domino.
Yes. Okay.
Where do you want Where do you want
I don't know.
Away? Towards?
No, I definitely don't want her... I think I want her back, like, closer to, like, that way.
Yeah.
Like, behind, almost behind Craven. Like, a bit more, like, yeah.
Like that?
Like there.
You happy with that?
Yeah, there. Because of... If I can do some shenanigans with Craven, then I can get...
Makes sense. Basically, you're isolating someone.
Yeah.
That's what Craven does. He's a hunter.
He's a hunter. He's hunting his prey. Now, I've got a couple of spider infected. Craven and Lizard. So, let's go with Craven. Damn.
Nice.
Yeah, thought that was going to happen. Set up the double attack and then that happens.
Bye.
Wonderful. And then Lizard. Also yes.
Well, this is interesting.
This is. I'm okay with this. This is. I mean, the only way I don't really want to go is over here.
Yeah, I think.
Which is where he's going. Yeah, obviously. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's the worst place. Oh, I haven't actually removed my. They've all activated.
Whoop. Cool. Well, that's the shenanigans in the power step. We'll gain some power and come back with turn 1.
I've already added my power.
Oh.
Round 3, activation 1. A4 still have the priority. Not too shocking because I dazed 2 characters last time. Where you going?
We're going to activate Angela.
Okay.
And we see a meaty carnage boy.
Is he meaty or is he gooey?
Fleshy. A lot of flesh.
Which is soft, which is why you're energy attacking him.
Yeah. Blades of Lycor, so I'm going to spend the 1 power from that. And let's see what we do.
Oh, that hurts. Carnage might not be long for this work. Holy hell. I've got 1 defense dice.
You've got 5 health.
I could crit into it.
You could. But you need to do that. Exactly that. You need to crit into a hit.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. Even if I crit, he's got 5 health. That would be 5. Let's roll it.
Of course it's a skull.
The dice decided, not me. That's 5 damage, and Carnage is just
amazing. Well, that went well.
Out there. That was good.
So I did roll a hit. I did have to check that I rolled a hit because there was a lot of crits in there, guys.
Wow. Rob that in.
So I'm going to pursuit. And back in.
Hold it right there.
May advance towards it's towards the target shot. Okay, cool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Do you want to pop your... That's fine.
I'm just moving this, I know where it is.
Yeah, we'll just go here.
Okay, then definitely trigger some traps in. 100%.
Yeah, there's nothing more I can do. But that does get me close enough to do what I wanted to do.
Take a damage.
Take 1 damage.
And now Mysterio can move. I think I do want to just reposition. Not going to move far. Just stay within 1 of that. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I
believe you're going to throw something.
Well, I think so. But I think we're also going to do a Heaven's Wrath attack.
Oh, okay.
So it's range 3.
Yeah.
And what this is, it's a physical dice, it's range 3, just checked it. It would be 4 dice normally, and you're thinking, Christ, that's a bad attack.
It is bad.
But you add dice equal to the target size. Your size
3.
So I'll add 3 dice to that. It is physical, so obviously Lizard gets his chunky ass defense dice. And I rolled 2 hits.
I rolled 2 defense and -1 damage.
Of course you do. So I will spend a power from She-Hulk and Angela to disarm Lizard. I'll get you that little disarm token.
Oh, we're fine. I'll use this hex token.
I'll put the card next to it if you want.
Or that.
That works. And then I will throw the building at him for 2 power.
How long is your throw?
Medium?
I don't think you get there.
No way I can get there?
No.
No, not quite.
No.
Mm.
No.
Yeah, I didn't do good placement there, Pat, because I probably could have done that. Alright, well, that's all she can do.
Okay. Shot. That I'm a little bit proud. That's on camera. My fearless leader is going to fly up to here. With his choice of targets now for Crystal or Domino, we've already measured. It's hard to do it.
It is.
We figured it out.
It's comfortably.
It's comfortably in either way. He is going to go after Domino.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, crits don't explode though, do they?
Crits don't explode, and
She's got an objective though.
she has.
Yeah, it's Domino. Spending 4 power for a Knight of the Goblin,
Very good.
which is a 7 dice, and I can choose energy or physical. I don't think that matters.
It doesn't matter.
Case, so I'll choose energy for fun.
Nice.
I'd like to do at least 1 damage here. 5.
Yep, 5.
Crit doesn't crit, so
Crit don't crit.
crit don't crit.
But
What
before...
you got?
Nothing yet. We're just going to roll 3 dice and see what happens. Crit.
So 4 go through.
Just the 1. So, 4.
Yep.
And that is here down.
Oh, damn. I was going to say you're incinerated and poisoned, but...
Nope. She down. We're going to give a power to She-Hulk.
I'll send her spider-infected Craven's way.
Yep.
Actually, I potentially probably could get that. I think 2 is within.
I mean, comfortably, because if you put it right at the edge base, it'll be like...
It'll be there, yeah. So I'll give it to Goblin.
Cool.
I tried to take a damage off to pay for that. Last power.
Nice.
Yeah, Goblin's done.
Goblin's done.
Goblin's getting some work done.
Goblin's doing good stuff, and that's what we want to see. That's what we want to see.
I've never really had a problem with Goblin. I think the 4-dice builder's not.
I think it just put people off. That's all it was. It just put people off. He's got a powerful card.
Dishing out the conditions on wilds is and he gets to choose between energy and physical. So
yeah, I mean it's Hawkeye.
in this matchup, it's not so important, but it can be.
Yeah, agreed. Well, we'll come back on my next turn.
Go.
Okie dokie, so we are going to go with Crystal next, and she is going to do a little hydrokinesis. No, volcanic surge. That's why we keep getting it wrong. So it's 4 dice, energy, but on a wild we incinerate. So no wilds, but 2 hits.
Block 1, reduce the damage by 1. So, oh wait, no, that doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
Block 2.
Okay, well, I gain a power. Great. We're going to try that again. Because it didn't work, basically. Okay. Nice. 3 this time, but still no wild.
Block 1, reduce damage by 1, take 1.
Yeah, but that's not what I needed. But I guess now it doesn't matter that I haven't incinerated you, because... didn't do any damage anyway, but I think it would be rude to not spend 4 power to Elemental Onslaught, and I think this time we are going to Hydrokinesis against Green Goblin.
Does that ignore cover?
No. It doesn't. But it slows it all out.
Just energy again.
It is energy.
I'm down to 2 because I'm incinerated.
Yeah.
Nothing. Well, 1 for cover.
1.
Block it.
Yep, and that's Crystal. Does a diddly
Nothing.
3 attacks, does nothing.
I think I'm going to go Lizard next, actually. He's a bit disarmed.
Literally.
And I'd like him to heal before he gets hit again. I'm just going to jump straight into this, actually, because I know what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to run up. He's got 6 power, so he will cold-blooded into her for 5 dice. Physical.
So far so good.
Nope, 3.
3.
Inhuman reroll.
Inhuman reroll. Nope.
3 damage.
And we'll give a power to Angela.
How much health?
2.
Then I will spend my last 3 to pick up the size 3 piece of wall and throw it at her.
Yeah, you will. Buck 1.
Take
Yeah,
3.
take 3. She's done.
Okay, first model off the board. That's not a spider foe. Do you want to give power out to anyone?
I can't. I've already given She-Hulk and Angela, and Domino is dazed.
Ah, cool.
So. And you heal.
I heal. That's it.
And have you got Craven and
Mysterio, you've just got shock.
I pass.
You're passing. I'm going to pause a minute. So sad to do it because I feel like I'm wasting in this game, but Craven is going to double move just to the back point here.
Easy.
A bit closer to Domino. Loads of movement to do it.
Play.
So that's it. Done for
Cool.
Craven.
Nice easy turn. So I've only got She-Hulk left, and what we're going to do is move her. Yeah, she's not slow. For some reason I panicked and I was like, oh no, she's slowed. She can't do that. Don't need to move the whole way, but I do want to make sure I am outside of 3, which is good. So I could probably come a little bit back. Yeah, perfect. I think that's a good movement. And then I'm just going to spend all my power.
Yeah.
That is 8 power to do a superior weight training defense rests.
Nice.
So that is a 12 dice attack.
You know I love 12 dice attacks.
Yeah, yeah. So I've only got 10 dice, so I will roll.
Just take 2 of mine.
Ah, take 2. Nice.
That was decent.
That's fine. Oh, that is a hit.
I mean,
No, it's
1 below average, to be fair.
yeah. To be fair.
You got 2 crits in there.
Okay, well that changes things.
You balanced it.
That's a bit better.
So I could live off this. It's not terribly likely, but stranger things have happened. I might.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty strange.
3, 4, taking 3.
3, yeah.
So I live just. I've got 1 health left.
And I've got no power to do anything else.
That's the risk you take by going
Well,
all in.
you'd think 12 dice would do it, but
We know 12 dice never does it. Not that I'm bitter about Killmonger or anything. Well, Mysterio. How much health's Angela got?
6.
She is incinerated though.
I know.
No, that was more of a question. That was more of a question. I just phrased it like a statement. Do you know what? Mysterio is very happy where he is. So I might just chuck out a couple of builders and just a couple of hypnosis gases and maybe move Angela a little bit and then blow her up. So let's do it.
Oh, you record.
alright. I'm just filming your hand now. It's still recording. So hypnosis gas, 4 dice, mental, mystic, whatever you want to call it.
They both work in this game.
I guess this is more mystic than mental.
It is definitely.
Because he's an illusionist.
You want to do that again?
Yeah, I'm going to do that again.
Yep, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, so
Second activation.
not for 3 or anything. Just this is. There we go. See, 4 dice attacks rule.
Yep. 2 crits and a hit.
Into another hit. So
Okay,
four hits into your.
I would have 4 dice, but I am incinerated. So here's my 3 dice. Crit. Into a crit.
Yeah, take 2.
Take 2.
I think I need a wild for that. Oh no, it's just if I do damage. I
Going
can
to
advance you.
give a power to She-Hulk.
So I think I'm gonna move Angela over here.
Uh-huh.
I get 2 power from the attack.
You do?
I'm gonna spend 1 and the 2 that I just got to as I advance you to explode you a little bit.
I don't like that combination.
I love that combination.
That seems like that should be how it works, but it's totally how it works.
That's 1 damage against. 1 damage every time. I'm okay with that.
I mean,
like it's 3 power, but but I also get to move as well, so it's not like. So I'll just scoot round to be a bit further away from you again.
Nice, and that is end of 3.
I think that's end of 3.
Amazing. We'll come back in the cleanup. Okay, well, Matt's on camera, but I'll be the speaking one. I've got priority still. And we have to do the spider infected, of which I have 1.
Well, we'll just maybe talk the score through.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Well, Matt, you got 6 points. Yeah, which is
12.
pretty good. You had 3 spider people.
And all 3 demons.
And all 3 demons. You have so many demons. I only had 1 spider person. And no demons. Because I got no demons. No demons.
I mean, are you happy about that?
Yeah, yeah, I am. Yeah. So yeah, the score is looking like this: 7-12 in Matt's favour. So pretty scary. Let's have a little look at whether or not She-Hulk goes for a walk.
She does.
She does.
Okay.
Where do you want She-Hulk to go?
Do I want her to kill Carnage or do I want her to kill Lizard? Lizard's on 1 health, so I feel like. Maybe she just walks over here, actually.
Okay. Cool.
Right, Lizard. Damn it.
Yeah.
Well, know where he's going.
Where's my small movement tool?
Right, here. I'm just gonna. Do you want me to do it for you?
Yeah, I just want
Is it going this way?
It's going basically this way. Maybe we come a little bit this way, but yes.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Goblin? No.
Craven.
Yeah, Goblin.
Okay, Goblin.
I missed, but no.
It's no.
And
Craven.
No.
Cool.
Craven, Mysterio, and Goblin, who were holding my points, were already all incinerated. So.
Double incineration. Now you roll 2 less.
Now they're just dead because they're on fire.
Alright, well, I've got prio. Let's see what goes on at the top of round 4.
Boom.
So, I was looking over here thinking, She-Hulk goes, we just take 1 damage off Lizard, we're going to throw this building and we're going to punch Carnage a few times.
Seems solid idea.
That's a really good idea. Goblin and Craven, as they are at the moment, just win Matt the game.
Yeah, they do.
So I need to do something about that. And I have Domino, who is placed here with some power, and we're going to attempt to do that. So first of all, I'm going to spend 3 power, and we're going to lucky shot into Goblin. So that's a 6 dice energy.
Nice.
You do not gain power equals damage dealt, and on a wild you are stunned. And remember, your crits do not explode.
I'm only on 2 defense dice on this.
Yeah, that's why I sort of...
With cover, but...
With cover.
Unless that ignores cover.
It doesn't.
Oh, you think with a lucky shot it would ignore cover?
No.
It's the grenade bounce that ignores cover.
Yeah, the grenade bounce ignores cover. So let's have a little look here. Okay, well...
Well, it wasn't that lucky.
Well, I'm going to spend... After this character rolls attack, defense, or dodge dice, but before critical resolve step, it may spend any amount of power to use a superpower. For each one spent, treat a skull as a
crit.
So I think I'm actually just going to do that one.
It's got 5 health.
I'm going to do it 3 times.
Okay, so you've now got 4 crits.
Yeah.
I really need you not to do roll well here.
Alright, so pop them there.
So it's 5 so far. 6, 7. I can't live. No, I can't live. Double crit as well. Mother. Alright, Domino just, I take 5 damage, exactly. I don't gain power either, do I?
You do not.
So he's just dazed, have a spider infected.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to leave this here for a moment. So then we will automatic pistols into Craven. So 4 dice physical. So you get your 2 dice with
2 dice for the reroll.
With a reroll.
I don't need it.
Well,
is it rapid fire? Or is it a trigger?
It needs a hit.
Oh, so it's mistakes then.
But I can
spend that to get a crit.
Power to make that a crit. Which
do it. Makes sense. And then you get an extra one. No.
Nah, I needed that to be a hit basically.
With a reroll. No, I'll take 1 damage.
Okay. And that gains me an automatic power because it does. And we'll just spend it to pick up that spider.
Da, 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 da. Are you done?
She done!
I really, every gut instinct now is making me want to use Craven and actually have a Craven turn. But I'm not going to, because obviously I need to do stuff with Lizard before he dies. So, yeah. I'm going to, against all my better judgment, and have a plan.
No, this is a good turn.
I'm going to Carnage.
Nice.
And I'm going to go for a big attack, basically. So I'm going to move, and I've marked this already.
Yeah.
I had to measure it out because I needed to make sure that he wasn't hitting Lizard with this and accidentally killing him. So it basically moves me within 2 of Angela, She-Hulk, but not Lizard. More importantly,
I agree.
Just short there.
Yeah.
I'll move
very well placed.
Slow token.
Do it.
I'm gonna spend 3 power for a maximum carnage.
Goodness me.
I'm going to spend 2 power for a sadistic glee.
Oh my lord.
I believe it's only on an area attack, it only affects the first one, right?
Read statistically again.
It's on the next attack action. Oh, the whole action, got it.
Yeah.
Right, not the next attack.
No.
Good, thank you for making me reread that. So, this is now a 9 dice. I'm going to take some damage off this, but it's fine.
I mean, that's the thing, it's 1 damage.
So I'm going now. She-Hulk's bodyguard is within 2 of the character, right?
Yeah. So
I'm going to target She-Hulk first anyway.
Yeah.
Because she's incinerated.
She is.
I mean, Angela's incinerated as well, right?
Yeah, I mean everyone's
incinerated.
Apart from Domino now.
Carnage actually.
And Domino.
Lizard.
Yep. Okay.
So this is obviously physical. This is Carnage. And if I get a wild and a hit, I deal. Another damage to basically it'll bounce into Angela essentially.
Oh my! Scott.
That was a skull. I'm not going to roll that. That's a skull.
Okay, so that's
there's
a lot of
crit
hits
in there, and there's a wild. So I've got the trigger for the rampage.
Yep. Add your crit.
So I will add the crit on.
Nope.
Blank. So that is 7.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Good. Yeah.
I mean, I don't take any.
Okay, so 7 damage to She-Hulk.
Right, well, give a power to.
And Andrew's going to take a damage from Rampage.
Yep. And then so.
I rolled a skull, so I'm going to take a damage.
Amazing.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 dice into an incinerated Angela this time. How much health you got? 2? 1? Definitely taking a damage.
3 damage.
It's only 3, and I did get the 1 damage on She-Hulk because of the rampage.
Oh, is it a wild and a hit?
It's a wild and a hit, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. So I block 1.
Take 2.
Take 2. She's dead.
Which means I'm going to spend 3 power. I'm going to take the damage from the skull. I'm then going to... did you put the damage on She-Hulk?
I did now.
Cool. I'm going to spend 3 power to paint the town red. I get to do which means he heals completely. Sorry, he advances short. I'll do it in the right order. He advances short. Hi. Hello. Heals completely. And then gets to make his symbiote tendrils attack.
Oh my lord.
Which obviously will be into She-Hulk.
Before we roll that, you're going to die. So I'm just going to have a little look at how dead Shulk is.
This is the symbiote tendrils attack. How much health she got left? She's got quite a lot left. Yeah, she's got 8 health left, right? Oh, actually, no, wait. Is this all her damage?
Yeah.
She's not got many.
9, 12, 3.
3 health left. Okay, okay. No, not with that.
Okay.
Not with that at all. Just the 1. I got a bit excited. Go on, you can roll your 2, isn't it? Yeah. I'm not even going to make you re-roll it.
That's
Didn't do any damage. You are bleeding now, though.
Oh,
you're already bleeding. Well, I'm very happy with that carnage turn.
Yeah, that's.
That was awesome.
That was sick.
That was awesome. And do you know what I'm going to do? Because this is probably the wrong thing to do. I'm going to Neogenic Recombinator. I'm going to deal 3 damage to Carnage to heal Lizard 3.
Okay.
And do you know what I should have done? Is done that and then done my Paint the Town Red. Yeah, because I could have done that before I painted the town red.
That's still nice.
Yeah, but he would have been fully healthy.
Yeah.
I messed up. I'm not going to even take it back. I'm not going to ask you to let me take it back.
I'm definitely not.
Pack, no,
because I've messed up too.
Yeah, you messed up quite a few times. But I'm happy with that. That was good. But yeah, no, note to self, could have near recombinated and then painted the town red, because that isn't like straight after the attack action, it's just if he's done it. So
yep.
We'll let Pat have a think and come back. Okay, She-Hulk, do some She-Hulk things.
You should face the right way first of all.
Yeah, that was upsetting.
That was the problem.
Yeah, that was the problem. She just got punched in the back.
So we're going to spend 3 power first of all, and we're going to clear the court. So we're going to clear the court, we're going to throw Lizard into carnage.
I'm going to...
Oh.
Okay. Take 2.
Take 2. And 1 on Lizard. Eddie Izzard, the Lizard Wizard. Cool.
I've got my damage tokens.
Yeah, I haven't done that much damage to you, Matt. I've done it all at once.
I was going to say, yeah, I haven't really dished out any damage tokens. They're just either dead or just slightly chipped away.
Yeah.
Next,
we're going to spend 3 power, and we're going to Supreme Weight training into Lizard. So we're going to do a 10 dice attack into Lizard. I have lost it. No, I can't count.
I'm going to regret not taking out the carnage.
6 in my hand. Ooh.
Oh, that could be enough.
And 1 crit. No, so 6.
Okay, well, I saved him for more earlier.
Yeah. Take 2, take 3, take 3.
That's exactly what you needed.
Love it.
I don't think there's nothing I can do about that.
So I gained 3 power for that.
No, nothing I can do about that. So there's a spider infected you can place. Doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I was about to say, in fact, actually, we'll probably just bug it right over here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to... What size is Carnage? Carnage is only size 2, correct? Yeah, we're going to... I guess it doesn't make any difference. It's 9 dice either way. I either spend 3 power to do 9 dice or 5 power to do 9 dice. And for you to get slow and stun, so I'll just spend a 3 power to do another superior weight training onto Carnage, and it'll be a 9 dice attack this time. Great. 3. 2.
2. Block 1. Take 1.
Yep. And you are slowed for what it's worth. And there is nothing else I can do.
Cool.
Yeah, it's all you know, Mysterio and Craven.
Yeah, I mean you've postponed the game a turn by taking out Lizard, so that's good for your point of view. But I'm going to try and take Domino out now.
Makes sense.
With Craven, so let's film that. Craven into Domino is what we're going to do. I'm going to spend 3 power to Expert Tracker onto Domino, so I get extra dice.
Sounds good.
So Cuckoo Strike is going to be 6 dice for a guaranteed 1 power. With a reroll.
That's pretty great. I mean, you had to crit first. Yeah. Oh, don't have to crit.
That's Domino. Oh, that'll be my reroll.
Yeah, cool. So that is 6. And she's done.
Wow, okay. I don't even get to Spear Thrust. Wow.
Place that where you want.
Near Goblin again. Just I know he's knocked out, but he can pick it up next turn. Just stick it up.
Cool.
Craven will stay where he is. Mysterio will stay where he is.
Cool. I'm just going to pass.
Actually, I'm just going to wonder if... Just quickly... Nah.
Stay where he is. Alright, we'll come back in the cleanup phase. It's looking good for the spike bows.
So cleanup phase, Goblin flipped his days now. He's gone crazy. He can't do anything with objectives anymore. Actually, he can contest, can't he? Just can't,
can contest.
Can't hold them.
Cannot hold.
I scored 3. Sadly, didn't get the 4th one to win. So it puts us at 15-8. Going into turn 5. Pat has priority still, shockingly. He's got She-Hulk with 2 health?
2 health.
2 health because of the bleed.
Yep. What am I going to do?
What are you going to do?
I'm going to pass.
This is just because he's given me the satisfaction of letting me use my new guys to wipe him.
Yeah, go on. Wipe me.
Carnage is going to...
Eat me.
Carnage is going to maximum Carnage then. No, wait. I'm 1 power short, I think.
Well, you can attack me. Hope to get 1 power and not kill me. You got to deal exactly 1 damage.
I'm not sure if I spent the right amount of power last time.
We did a big turn.
I had 9 power. I'm not sure.
You spent 3 power to flip 3 power from each other, right? Using that card.
No, that doesn't cost anything. Oh. No, I'm wondering if I spent enough on the attack last turn.
Cheaty mug, cheaty face.
I still would have had enough power to do it.
Yeah, I don't mind.
But,
hit me with carnage.
Yeah, I think I would have been a power short actually last turn to do what I did. So I apologise. I think I only spent 4 on the attack. And I just realised it's 5. My bad.
So,
cheated last turn. So
look at me. I win.
He doesn't. The only thing that would have been different is that he might not have healed those 2 damage.
Which is quite big.
Which then I just wouldn't have healed Blizzard, which means it both would have been. It probably would have been exactly the same sort of position. Because Carnage wouldn't have had the 3 damage on him.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say it balances. I fucked up, but.
Go on.
Okay.
Roll some dice for Carnage.
Carnage, will just sadistically, I guess, try and get the 1 power so I can maximum Carnage. So I only want to do 1 damage.
You only want to do 1 damage. You've got to be very specific and not roll a skull.
Well, this one I'm not sadistically. I'm just going to finish it. I know. So that was 2 crits and a hit in a wild. That was nothing. Okay.
So I need to go crit. I need to go double crit.
Crit? No, just 1. I've done 4, so you need to crit. Yeah, double crit and then 1.
And then 1.
Nah, She-Hulk's just gone. Good sportsmanship there. I mean, she's not. She's dazed technically. She's dead. So Carnage will move and pick up this.
She's dead to me.
Can Carnage pick up objectives? It seems weird that Carnage can pick up objectives.
Yeah.
And I didn't roll my 5 dice for Goblin because I always forget when he's dazed, see how much power he gets. We also didn't do the spider affected movement things. Do you know what? At this point, it doesn't matter. Goblin gets 3 more power. Oh, actually, I would have had enough. I didn't add my power for this power phase. So, either way,
you have wiped me out.
This spider phase wiped me out. Let's set up the tripod and we'll go into a little post-game chat with both of us on camera. Post-game chat. Pat, where did it go wrong?
I think just playing in person is harder than playing with TTS. You forget stuff, man. You just you forget stuff. Positioning is a little bit harder when you've actually got the models there. You'd think
and the 3D terrain and stuff as well. 3D
terrain, yeah, you're trying to get stuff, and I don't know. I think the turn where things went wrong was when I should have used Angela, when Angela managed to daze Carnage, and I should have used her angelic assassin move instead of the pursuit from the Blade of Icor. I probably should have used the assassin move to move away. I could have moved towards Carnage, Mysterio. Mysterio obviously then would have
Tricks and Traps, which he did anyway.
So I might as well have done that to get closer to Mysterio. I don't know if that would have changed anything. I think I had a couple of really good attacks in that game, like some.
Oh yeah.
Like some.
Turn one was.
Was so good.
You dazed 2 characters turn 1.
To be fair, like there were times where I rolled a pretty good attack and then you did really good defense. I don't know. I thought the Incinerate was going to help me play a slightly more punchy game. And it turns out it helped you do a really good
I think it helped me with my 4 dice attacks.
It really did.
All the Incinerate on the table. I was like, I'm going to get dazed, you've got some heavy hitters. I'll accept the Incinerate. But because you've got it as well, it really boosts those 4 dice attacks up. Yeah,
it did. I think I underestimated how punchy Spider-Foes could be.
I did as well.
Yeah,
and I loved it.
They did a lot. Lizard was great. I think Lizard is so solid.
He is my MVP, and he's unpainted. I feel so bad that he's the one I've painted last.
Yeah.
When he is, I mean, he's got some paint on him.
He's got some paint on him. He's just so survivable.
Jesus, like Days turn 1, I was like, oh god, here we go. New character syndrome.
After that, he just decided to
on his injured
everything.
side, just took out Angela.
He's got less.
Took out Crystal. Took out Crystal disarmed.
Yeah.
Yeah. That dice rolls, but
dice rolls would be dice rolls. I don't know. I feel like the first turn trap ability on that back point was pretty cool.
And even when it did go off, like combining it with Spider-Foes, actually, I'll do that again.
I mean, you got to combine.
Not Spider-Foes. I meant Spider infected.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I think. What did you do? 3 damage off that?
Yeah, I even got the push, I think.
Yeah. So that was really good. I don't know. I feel like Crystal didn't really do very much. She did those 3 attacks and dealt no damage. Got no wilds.
She had a bad game.
She had a bad game. Domino's actually more survivable than you think, and then it just.
Yeah, they're not exploding crits. But then she just took 2 big attacks.
Yeah, and then it was just like, oh, she's been eaten.
She literally got 1 shot twice.
Yeah.
Because Goblin flew in with his bomb, or with his big, Ninth Goblin attack, and then Craven just cookeried and just rolled well.
Yeah, it did.
6 damage off 6 dice, I'll take it.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I think She-Hulk, could I have played things differently? I don't know. I think she did quite well. I think she did what she's meant to do, which is get right up in your face and then start punching people. The problem I had was you then had Carnage, who is really good on the physical defense. I just couldn't really punch through. That's why my theory was Angela was there to do the Blades of Icor.
Which she did.
Which she did, and it worked. Like it did what it was supposed to do. But I guess you then had sort of Lizard, Goblin, Mysterio, Carnage ganging up on 2 guys or gals.
Yeah, I definitely feel with Spider-Foes you want the numerical advantage. I know lacking priority sucks sometimes. But I did almost go for Venom over Craven. No, wait, I can't remember what. I did have a 4 in mind at one point when we were doing the setup. And I was like, I don't think this is going to...
Yeah, I think you might have been swapping Toad in and then someone else for...
It might still... Yeah, I think... No, you're right. It might have still been a 5. I think it was... But it would have had to... I would have just dropped one of the 3s. Or two of the 3s for Venom and Toad. And I wanted to try the new characters.
Yeah,
so.
And Mysterio didn't really do all that much.
Mysterio did what... No, do you know what?
But he
didn't do a lot, but he just sat on the back. He was getting me... I mean, obviously in some scenarios that's going to be a better score. But he was tricks and trapsing. He was... chucking out, he got his attack off once, twice maybe, I can't remember. But he was just a threat, like you didn't want to get too close, you definitely changed a couple of decisions purely based on him.
Tricks trapping, and also him having stealth is annoying because you're like, okay, I've got to get within 3. Oh, I've got within 3, I'm just gonna get out of here.
Yeah. Again, you dazing in first turn I was just like, oh wow, okay, this game's going massively against me already.
I just couldn't do anything after that.
And after that, it just all went my way, and I can't deny the dice rolls were there. Lizard took that 8 damage and only took 3.
Yeah, I mean he.
Or 4, 3 or 4.
I can't remember. He took like a 12 dice hit to the face and laughed it off. Dice be dice, that's the thing. With regards to tactics cards, I think we both went through all. Oh, you didn't
I
go
didn't
through
use my lizard one, but I was going to, but that was the turn you disarmed me.
Yeah. Yeah, but, and I think if you're, if that's a 3 dice attack, it's
not good.
Not as good.
And no, actually no. Do you know what? You basically did it 2 turns in a row. I was going to use it. The first one you used Stalwart Determination,
so I can.
and there's no point in me. I wanted it's got the push.
That's push.
And I was like, not really worth the 3 power now. Maybe, but
really good on an E map or something like that. Where you're just crowding.
Yeah.
Say,
double E or something as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see it's got uses, but again, you used the card at the right time. No point doing it. And then the second time I was going to do it, you Stalwart Determination.
Yeah.
And that's why I went with someone else instead.
So I think looking at your new card, Sinister Traps was great. Carnage Rules was really good.
Carnage Rules.
And you know what?
Didn't really pay off, but it was good.
Neogenic Recombinator. Wowzers, those.
I should have done. Yeah, like I said, during the turn, I played it the wrong time. I should have played that, then gone into my Paint the Town Red, which in theory I may not have had the power for, but I'll watch it back and then I'll edit it. So
there's just like a photoshopped
power.
But no, I enjoyed the game. I just really enjoy playing in person.
Yeah, MCP's great. In person, it's better. And Spider Foes. I don't care. Even if I had done terribly, I would have played something else next game. But I didn't. And Spider Foes, favourite models, favourite bunch of villains.
Yeah. And you know what? I think they all did something.
They all did what? Like Craven, I didn't use. It's not that I didn't use him. It's not like used him badly.
I did mitigate
but you baited me out.
Yeah.
And I was like, Domino is a good target for Craven, I felt. And then I was like, I really wanted him over here. I really wanted him over here.
Yeah.
But Carnage did probably almost 50. Almost probably like 80% of the damage on She-Hulk.
Oh, yeah.
If not all of it. I can't even remember it. I can't remember. I definitely...
Now, Mysterio tried to, dealt nothing.
I think... Did Lizard get hit? I can't remember.
Maybe. Carnage did. Basically.
Carnage did most of it, and it was over a couple of turns. But
yeah, he's good. Like Carnage is really strong. I don't know. I do.
I think the trouble is Carnage can just be shot off the board.
Yeah, and I think it's interesting that I took Captain Marvel out of the affiliate, out of my roster. She would have been really great in this game. Just being able to have a stronger energy attack with the rerolls if she's binary form, that 6 dice reroll energy attack into Carnage. I don't know. I think if you see Captain Marvel on my roster, you don't take Carnage. I think that's asking a bit. I mean, you take him because he's cool.
I don't really. I definitely want to try a Venom Carnage combination at some point. I think going back to the not bad choices. Like I said, I wanted to try the new stuff.
Yeah.
Brace was obviously important actually when I needed it.
Yeah, it was like what was I throwing Lizard?
It was throw Lizard into Mysterio.
Yeah.
Mysterio does not like people getting thrown into him. Actually, no, he doesn't mind because he still gets his 5 dice on dodge. Actually,
yeah.
So it wouldn't have been too bad. Potentially wouldn't have been too bad. If it was a size 2 character, I might have reconsidered.
You might have let it just go.
But I do have 2 size 3s in this one. But there's a lot of size 3s in my affiliation.
Yeah.
I probably need to put Lethal Protector in to make Venom a thing. Not so that would probably be Battle Lust out.
It's really interesting, isn't it? Because
Battle Lust is quite nice.
This is the thing.
Battle Lust would have been nice actually. Battle Lust and Carnage would have been.
Spider-Verse have so many character-specific tactics cards.
Well-laid plans. That's definite in there.
Carnage Rules, Lethal Protector, the Mysterio one, which it
was in there, but I didn't use it. I don't know if...
I think you'd probably take that one out.
I don't know if I use that.
I think you'd probably take that out, Lethal Protector.
Because he doesn't want to be that close to people.
No. And I think
he does. It's weird because he does want to be that close to people, but he also doesn't want to be that close to people.
He can use his abilities when people are that close to him, but he doesn't really want to be there. Maybe take out Monkey Brain as Lizard Monkey.
Yeah, I think attack tactics cards are
unanimously
fun.
Meh. Yeah, they're very fun. They're very fun.
But nah.
I think there are a few in the game that spring to mind. You know, the Crossbones Sin one.
Yeah, that is good.
That is really good.
The,
I really like if you're playing
weapons.
Captain Marvel and Thor, like the beam. Like that's a pretty good. Is it a beam one? I think that might be Iron Man's. But the Thor.
You mean Captain America?
What did I say? Captain Marvel?
Yeah,
I meant Thor and Captain America.
The Thundershock.
Thundershock one, yeah. That one's pretty good. But other than that, I think you are scraping the barrel a little bit with attack. And you know what? I don't think this one changes that. It's an area 2. It's only 5 dice. It's 3 power.
It's also physical.
It's also physical.
It's got a push, and I think the push is automatic. It's not. Yeah, it's automatic. So I don't know. You're probably right. It probably gets dropped for well-laid plans. Mm-hmm. Not well-laid plans, for lethal protector.
But then you've got space because you can take out the Mysterio one.
And the Mysterio one, I think, probably. I don't know. I just can't see a huge use for it. But who knows?
Just a good card like Disarm.
I do like Disarm and a bit of Rivals.
Yeah. Well, that was Spider-Foes versus A-Force. A good win for the Spider-Foes. I'm happy for him. This is a very cool affiliation. I'm
going to finish painting Lizard now.
He deserves it.
He does deserve it. I might spend more than an hour on him. Probably not.
Okay. Let us know what you want to see next. I basically only have A-Force painted, so if you want things, I'll have to borrow Matt's.
But we can put anything on the table painted apart from Lizard right now.
I can.
Oh, and Amazing Spider-Man and Black Cat.
I've got a decent amount of Avengers. That's the next lot on the painting table. So.
Yeah. Well, we've got, like I said, between us, we've got everything painted apart from Amazing Spider-Man and Black Cat, and Lizard is half there.
It's all Matt's stuff.
But some are Pat's. So let us know if you want to see us play anything particular, or if you've got a roster that you want us to try out. I'd be very keen on that because roster building is definitely a weakness. Because I always go fun rather than, or I try and always go fun, and then I'm like,
it pays off.
It pays off sometimes,
and that's the thing about this game.
You can play what you want.
You can play what you want,
and still be.
Yeah, neither of us are going to play like the super spiky, like turn 1.
I won't ever play that.
Nah, I don't find it that fun.
Even at like a tournament, I wouldn't ever play that.
I like to I want powerful stuff, but I don't want to push on a negative play experience or whatever.
He doesn't want me to stop playing.
Please don't.
Thanks for watching, guys, and let us know what you want to see.